Hello.
Oh, Carrie is gonna make it to the stream tonight. That's nice.
Yay, Carrie.
Okay. Oh, they're still too big. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Man, I don't know if I can send you these videos then. That's not fair.
Oh, it's okay.
No, I mean, it's fine. You'll see. I guess you'll see it when I put it on my portfolio. Anyway, I got some good music, and it sounded really well, and I timed out the what you calls the cuts to work with the music. It took a long time, and I was very proud of it.
Nice.
Okay. Dang, yeah, Zach, that PowerPoint idea is pretty good.
Told you,
Yeah.
I'm full of good ideas. All right, there you go. Stream is live.
Stream is live.
Stream is live. It has been transitioned.
Yes.
Which, by the way, yet again, I am excuse me, adjusting my setup slightly. So hopefully I don't accidentally forget to like make a transition or something like that. But we should be good.
Don't worry. By this point, I'm just gonna check too.
All right. Carrie is still muted, but she's joining us regardless. Um, hello, Carrie. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Cool. Adrian is here. I believe that means we're good to just get right to it, yeah?
Oh, do you need an update, Carrie?
Oh, yes, because Carrie missed yesterday.
Well, if Carrie would watch the VOD, no, it's fine.
Not loyal.
Sleeping.
Not loyal to the brand. Didn't watch
Not
Not a
VOD.
real gamer.
It's fine. Not loyal, didn't watch.
So, do you need an update, Carrie?
No, I shall piece it together.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean,
She'll
Carrie-
solve the mystery.
Carrie, would you like to play as the prosecutor?
Can Carrie do an accent?
Can you do a
Carrie, can
German
you be
accent?
German?
Mm.
Well, that was interesting.
I will say my computer is cooling down from a riveting game of my computer is a laptop and I struggle playing games, so it's hot right now and I might lag because of it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my computer was like that a second ago too, but I think mine should be fine.
All right. So who's taking Francesca?
I'll do it for now unless someone else wants to feel like they want to step up.
Okay.
This changes everything.
Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. Oh, yeah, the last thing that we said was that she was stooping low to the ground for some fucking reason. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired the shot, and the bullet hit this folding screen. How do you know he was there when he got shot? How do you know he wasn't, like...
I think the blood.
Good point. That's a good point. And the bullet hit this folding screen. It hit this location about 8 inches off the ground. Oh, also, I went back and I like looked at the evidence, and if you actually look at it, because the folding screen's quite thick, if you look at the angle that the hole made in the folding screen, it's not angled down or anything like that. It's just completely flush with the ground, which would indicate that it was like shot while she was like kneeling down or whatever. So I guess that makes sense. But yeah, anyway. At this time, the defendant was in this area. I mean, would have to be here, right?
Yeah.
Because it's the direct
It's
line
the
in between.
trajectory.
So it'd be here. Somewhere around here.
He just gestures to the entire room.
It's somewhere in this room!
The courthouse, Mr. Wright.
Oh, the judge's face is scrunched like he smelled someone's serious bad breath. What?
Because I used my extendo nose.
I mean,
Wait, I just realized I forgot to brush this morning. Excuse me while I freshen up.
Oh, God. Sure.
In the meantime, I want you to think things through again, Mr. Wright.
what?
What do you?
Was I okay? Of course.
Is it like?
Whoops.
Is it literally in front of the screen or something?
Is it behind the screen?
Just takes out a toothbrush and toothpaste like.
Well, I mean, no, I don't know.
I mean, she could be facing. She could be facing the other direction, like facing away from Dr. Gray at this like table. Because remember, it was her right sleeve that was shot. Wait, was it her right or her left? No, it would have been her left sleeve.
Left and right and right and left.
It was her left sleeve.
Yeah, it would have been her left sleeve. Never mind. I don't know. Here? I said here because I figured that there were 4 quadrants, and it's like, yeah, somewhere in there. I don't know.
Go
Here?
for it.
Take that! Somewhere around here. Oh,
no.
God. What?
Oh, I forgot to brush again, damn it.
Judge, brush your teeth.
I had the toothbrush and toothpaste, and I forgot what was there, and I was like, oh, who left this here? And I put it in the trash can.
Put it back. Man.
I don't
And
know.
the cycle continues.
Where the hell was she?
Did you say in front of the screen?
I mean, what, here?
Yeah.
Why the fuck would she be standing there?
I don't know. What
No, I know. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what are... Because, like, there's clearly a line between here and here. Is that not what they're implying?
Yeah.
Was there a part of the dialogue from last night that we just don't remember?
Maybe.
Are we dumb? Oh, Dr. Gray.
Oh, Dr. Gray.
Dr. Gray.
Stop molesting the victim.
Oh,
What
God.
I want to the victim, I am the God Hand.
Go. No, God Hand karate chops bulls to death, Zach.
God Hand. It's like Spank the Monkey. Anyway, bruh, I don't fucking know. Both of the places I thought were wrong, so Grant, you make a incorrect guess this time.
Behind the screen door.
Fucking
I don't-
here?
I
No,
thought she would
I
be-
don't think that's it.
because the hole in her sleeve was higher. Maybe, I mean, wasn't she technically supposed to be right in front of him still?
But then if I say that she was here, how would the bullet have gone this way?
He's a bad shot.
I guess.
Sure.
I don't know.
It bounced off of her.
You wanna say like here? I don't know. Right?
Do you want me to look it up, Zach?
Teleports behind him?
Let me make one more
Question mark?
incorrect guess and then just help us.
Okay.
like explain the logic. I guess. I don't know. Fuck!
Oh dear.
Oh, right, my teeth. That's what it was. Toothbrush, right?
While I brush my
I
teeth,
have to brush his teeth like
The-
5 times.
The judge gives less
his
context every
teeth have
time.
never been cleaner.
It gets to the point where the
Oh,
judge's
no.
like, Phoenix teeth, Phoenix teeth.
God, everyone's so loud.
I'm gonna look it up now.
Yes, please.
While I look it up, I had instant soba noodles.
Oh,
Oh,
I
instant
had,
soba.
I had instant soba the other day. It's way better than I would have expected.
It's
Soba's
pretty good,
already
although
more or
it
less
came
instant.
in the package. There was just a straight up like cube of fake crab meat, and that cube is not very good.
Gross.
But the noodles are pretty good. The soup was okay. Okay.
So,
I'm gonna
I'm
gonna gently caress Dr. Gray while Carrie talks.
okay.
It says. Do you want me to tell you what it says?
Let Carrie finish
Sure.
first.
Yeah, let
and
Carrie
then-
finish the sentence.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. No, some of you may know, some of you may not know. I work at a plant nursery.
I thought it was an orchard.
It's
It's called
called Orchard.
Oh. Okay. That's alright, cool. Continue.
Anyway, so I work over in the vegetable section, and this one girl today, she comes up to me and she's like, "I'm looking for medicinal herbs," and I was like,
Aloe
we, like-
vera.
We do
And we
not
like stared
sell-
at each
we
other
do
for
not
like a
sell cannabis.
solid 5 seconds, and I was like, "Do you want weed?" Like, I didn't ask her that, but I was thinking that, and I think she could tell that I was thinking that.
You should have just been like, yeah, we have aloe vera right here.
I was like,
It's medicinal.
okay.
And
Anyway, she ended up wanting
yeah.
like it wasn't weed, it was like actual like medicinal
Like
plant.
ginseng or something.
But is it just
Should've
because the way she
dispensary
said it,
probably.
you're just like, are you
Yeah.
stoned?
No,
What?
she said it like really like kind of secretively. So I was like, we don't have that. Are you 21? You don't look 21. She looks
It's-
like, I don't know, maybe 17 or 18.
It's like in grade school when you think someone's gonna sell you weed and just sell you oregano, but you don't know the difference because you're in middle school.
Exactly.
My
but-
goodness.
But anyway, yeah, she wanted like fucking like mugwort and like
Elderberry?
echinacea.
She
She
wanted
is a
night.
witch.
So
She
she's a
wanted
witch,
night
is that
root.
what we're saying?
Yeah. So
She
like
wanted
eye
leaf
of
of the
newt.
poppy.
Exactly. So,
Anyway.
Adrian.
so that was my work story for today.
Do you want the answer?
Well, yeah.
Okay. The answer says just left of where the hole is. Very close to where the hole is, just left of it.
Here?
So was I right?
I think so.
But
Man.
that doesn't make any sense.
We'll just present it and see what happens.
Yeah.
She was standing here near the folding screen.
Apparently that was right.
Wait a second.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Read.
Can you be her?
One Karma was transformed into a. He was reincarnated into a young woman.
No.
Okay.
He was. I can't say it because Zach is strangling me if I say it.
I'm strangling you metaphorically. I'm sick and fucking tired of clones.
Anyway.
Oh yeah, so this chick is Von Karma's daughter.
Von Karma
Karma
fucks. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I said
That
yesterday.
that was questioned before too, yes, and she's 18, I think.
The fuck is she a lawyer?
She's like a prodigy, apparently.
She's
This
a
is a
she's a
goddamn
prodigy,
high
and I'm
school
going to assume that the rules are looser in Germany, where she grew up.
She also has a
if you-
whip.
She
Listen,
also
if
has
you-
a whip that she
Oh
constantly
yeah, she
assaults
beats
people
people.
Listen, if you think Japan America is bad, then you should see Germany.
with. Oh.
Or,
Oh
or
my
sorry,
God.
sorry, Germaustralia.
Germaustralia. Oh my god, that doesn't even make any sense. I guess Japan America doesn't make any sense either, but
Anyway.
we
We know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole. But how can you gauge the distance from that?
I don't know it. I don't understand either.
Isn't it possible the defendant was standing much closer to the victim?
Yes. Am I forgetting something? That's impossible, I guess.
But why?
Yes, please enlighten us.
You of all people should know the answer to that question, Miss Von Karma. It's so obvious. Not convoluted, I assure you. If she were shot from somewhere closer, there would be gunpowder burns present. What? It's fucking 12 inches!
Yeah, I have nothing to say.
Like, I don't know if you can see my cursor, but the stream can. This is where the victim is. The fucking middle line is 12 inches. That's a foot away
So
from where he
into the
was.
tiny room.
God, no, but it's not that small. She didn't.
No,
Zach,
see,
Zach, there's just sometimes things in life that don't make sense.
no, see. Here's the thing, right? No one's
if it had
mentioned
better
it.
writing, it would make sense.
No one's mentioned it up at this point. When the door itself is like a portal shrink ray, where whenever you walk through it, it shrinks you down.
You get much smaller.
But wouldn't that? But everything
So
would have
it's
shrunk
enough
proportionally,
small.
Adrian. It wouldn't matter.
No, only organic objects shrink down. Inorganic
So
objects.
what? Dr. Gray walks through the room, and then a Titanic pistol just collapses on top of him because it was in his back pocket.
Yeah, that was the third source of death. He was bludgeoned to death by the weight of his own pistol.
Potion of small your dick.
Potion of small your gun.
Small your gun.
Potion of big your
However-
gun.
There is nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume.
Turn the light back on, Von Karma.
No, this is
Stop
no,
throwing that
that's
over
the
here.
dark dimension where Dojark comes from, obviously.
Yeah, the dark dimension.
I just realized I called him Dojark, by the way.
Dojark.
Dojark is my self-insert character into the lore.
Dojark is it's what you call a dojo that's been taken over by darkness.
A Dojark. Oh!
My god.
It's where all the evil martial artists train. Curse you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I curse you with small your badge.
No! My badge! Oh, it's still here.
He's squinting at it in that picture.
That's a small badge. I believe it has now been proven that the defendant was standing a ways from the victim when she was shot at. I guess.
I mean,
That logic, because there's a huge range that she could have been standing at, of which we said 2 answers that would have been valid.
I mean, it proves that she wasn't standing at point blank, and that's basically it.
Correct. So I'm just saying, from like a game design perspective, it should have been literally like a box between him and the bullet hole that was not directly in front of him. Could have been anywhere in there. But anyway.
But do you think this has changed the defendant's situation?
Yes. Otherwise, I'm fucked. This is Ace Attorney. Honestly, Your Honor, this changes everything. The prosecution has claimed the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with the knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at the time?
Squatting all the way by the folding screen.
Taking a dump on the folding
Exactly.
screen.
If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she be by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike?
Upon further consideration, it does make very little sense.
Thanks, Your Honor.
Yeah, I figured there had to be a reason.
You two are useless! Figuring things out and proving the logic behind everything is your job!
Oof.
Big oof.
Now that is cringe.
Potion of big your oof.
What if, like, just Turner Gray was, like, the most inept murderer and he was trying to kill Maya, but, like, he
Ended up
slipped and, like,
killing
stabbed himself? Yeah, then he's like, oh, I'll get the gun, and he fires, and it goes through her sleeve, hits the wall, ricochets back through the folding screen, and kills him.
Listen,
Gosh.
Turner Gray brought a gun to a knife fight, and that was where he made this last mistake.
That was brought a knife to a spirit fight.
Ooh. I wanted to say just real quick, in addition to that, I guess this is mostly for Grant, but they updated a bunch of, like, when you look at the full art for the cards in Legends of Runeterra, there'll be like a little lore or little quote associated with it, and not double tap. What's Miss Fortune's one where she ricochets the bullet? Do you remember what that's called?
Her Q?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whatever that's called, that's a spell in the game, and it basically does the same thing, where if you kill something, it ricochets and hits something else. And so the artwork showcases her fucking shooting a bullet and then it ricocheting off a cannon to hit a guy in the side. And the quote is literally like, I don't know, I kind of just shoot and it works 50% of the time. And I'm like, what? That doesn't make any sense. And I don't know, I just really like that. I really like the idea that Miss Fortune's like, I'll try this.
Luck beats aim every time.
True. Luck beats everything every time. The webtoon dice showed me that.
As Phoenix has shown, luck beats.
Luck beats
Listen,
literally. Luck beats talent. Luck beats skill. Luck beats experience.
The only thing that luck doesn't beat, but that luck does go along great with, is bluffing.
That's true. All right. With this, the rest of the trial should be in the. Fuck off, Francesca. Blast radius of disaster. That's funny.
Direct hits are for losers. I always take slash damage kills. You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix, right? You want a fucking cookie? To think you've been able to hit completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had such a tough time with you. You amuse me.
You're annoying. Ugh. Of all things to inherit, why'd she have to? Why did it have to be that smarmy smile? I don't remember Von Karma really having a smarmy smile. More of like
He
an
did.
evil smile.
Oh. Detective, how dare you damage my perfect logic?
So are you just keeping this voice? You're not gonna rotate. You're not gonna rotate to something else.
You can't rush perfection, Zach.
Understood, sir.
Huh? Oh, this is my fault.
You can start repairing your standing by first removing that 3-strand goatee. I can count your hairs very well. I definitely don't need glasses. Oh, and rest assured your punch will come later.
That's like 1, 2, 3,
Rubbish.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 strands.
I don't need glasses, fuck you. Well then, Your Honor, I think I've had all I can take of the detective's face. I think it's time to call in the next witness.
Next witness. That's gotta be Lotta. Dude, imagine it's someone completely different.
Very well. No, it's someone we've never seen.
It's Convarma.
Oh! I
What will take a 5-minute
still think
restart?
of the Photoshop edit you did of Con Varma for the tier list, where it's just Von Karma with the mustache, and his power level is lower because he can't show that he's an AMV player. Oh god.
After we reconvene, we will hear from the next witness.
Man.
Alright, perfect time for me to put away my suit.
So god damn it, we were so close. Rise from your grave. Whew, that was a close one.
I know you were giving it your all to defend me. And
I
it's
wonder
already
if
stuck
Maya.
in-
I wonder if Maya's the defendant in the second case of the third game. Cause she's been in the. Cause this is her second time being the second defendant.
We'll find out in like 6 months when we finish.
Yeah, you already did this.
But I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air.
Fuck off, Maya. I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself. Don't say that.
Check this shit out.
But you were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you.
Tricked. Thanks. Wait, tricked.
That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right?
No. Also,
Secret
why?
technique.
Also,
Bluff.
why? Bluff. Also, why are your irises so huge? I didn't notice this yesterday.
Jeez,
Because I'm
Anna.
cute.
Like a cat.
By
She-
the
she's part
way,
cat.
is the next witness who I think it is?
Yeah, pretty sure it's a lot of heart.
Hell yeah.
Oh, guess there's no escaping her, huh?
Her hot pics.
My.
Remember, Nick, you promised you'd
Ah.
save me. If you lose me and my sister's ghost will come after you and haunt you.
I got
Oh,
some.
Mia. Right. Okay. For whatever reason, I thought Pearly was her sister, and I was like, "What? You're gonna fucking murder Pearl?" I was very confused.
Alright, I'm back from putting away my soup.
Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yeah, do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher.
And a
Oh.
Jumba instructor.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Is that important in any way? She seemed off. She seemed put off by that information.
She's
End of
also like
chapter.
4, isn't she?
She's
Yeah, but
8.
I think Mia left before she was born.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that Mia left, like, a while. Yeah, okay.
Court will now reconvene. Now, the first order of Ow.
I don't want to hear it, old man. Aren't you jealous of my youthful voice? After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy.
Yes, sir.
Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling. Peter Parker. Oh,
Get me pictures of Spider-Man.
I need them on my desk, right? Witness, your name and occupation, if you please.
Hang on, give me a second to get into character. Hey, Phoenix, how you doing?
Just fine.
Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know?
Lotta, you're scum.
Hey, man.
What the fuck?
Name and occupation.
Bitch!
I know they didn't really have the animations to show that she was getting, like, whipped or whatever, but her just fucking throwing her head back after she gets whipped is very weird.
That's her just perfectly dodging it, like, fucking narrowly, like, Ultra Instinct, just like, Matrix.
Declare what in tarnation?
I declare.
You made me use 10% of my power to dodge that.
Violence to get my fair so.
That's fine.
Slowly turns.
What
Oh.
do you mean that's fine?
That ain't fine. That's a whip.
This is bullshit.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
There's no need for foolish outcries from foolishly foolish fools.
Fuck you.
Jumps over the witness stand, starts fucking going after Francesca.
She starts whipping her like a fucking lion tamer.
Oh, no.
Grabs her chair.
Lotta just slowly turns into the voice of Joe Exotic.
Oh god.
You son of a bitch, I'll shoot you!
Just hurry up and testify about what happened the day of the murder.
I don't know if they ever do this in another Ace Attorney case or whatever, but like bringing in the parrot was considered to be utterly ridiculous. Now I'm just imagining like a literal lion being brought into court because the lion can technically like say yes and no to questions. like he can like raise left paw, right paw for yes and no. And Francesca's like, answer the question, whips him, and the lion's just like, ah!
Hey Saba, remember what happens in the next case?
Fuck.
Oh, I'm already depressed, Adrian. Don't remind me.
Oh no.
Right. Anyway.
I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet. My name's Joe Exotic. I run
Whippoorwill
I feel like
Zoo
Lotta
or
would just
whatever it
yell
was
at her to
called.
take it outside, and then they would go fight.
The name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify.
Well, let's all be one big happy family. Okay.
I hate my family.
Okay.
I ate my family for power.
No, she can't have eaten her family. She's a vegan.
That was before I
Today.
became vegan to
I
limit
hate-
my power.
No,
family
what?
was
That's
Kermit.
not. No, that just makes her a cannibal.
She was raised by Kermit.
I
Because
said
remember
I hate
her.
my family, as in I strongly dislike it.
Yeah, but I said 8 because it sounds similar and it's funny.
That, I don't like her being just a straight up cannibal. Because remember, she gets her powers from being a vegan.
Only the
Anyway.
doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door, and then bang, we heard this gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down, and we rushed into the room. Inside was the dead victim, and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there's no one else in the room. I tell you what.
I tell you
Uh,
what.
I'll tell you what.
And did you take the picture of the scene right after the murder took place?
Wait, I have a question. Because this was the key that they used to lock the door, right?
Duh.
Who locked the door? Was it Goomba?
No, I mean, at the beginning, Maya took it,
Yeah.
and she was supposed to go in the room with it.
Was Pearly in there?
Yeah.
I don't
Did
know.
Pearly
I'm just.
watch a man die?
I'm about to say, did Pearly watch the channeling because she loves Maya that much, and then witnessed her shoot a man?
Did Pearly disguise herself as Turner Gray and wear a suit?
My goodness.
He stole a skin suit from the police department.
Oh,
Alright,
God.
Grant, go.
I just said this.
Oh, I didn't see her.
Wrecking course. What?
That's not real. Excuse me?
Wrecking course is short for you reckon? Of course I did. I made it up.
I made it up. Oh.
Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your pictures of Spider-Man to the court.
The moment of truth.
Oh,
What will be in that picture?
Spider-Man. Let's see here. This here's the picture. Look at this photo.
Oh my
for ya.
god.
He's in the Yamcha pose.
Yeah, I suppose.
Wait, how the fuck did the screen get shot? It's behind a
What?
potted plant.
We
And
would certainly
wasn't
see
she
that only-
technically supposed to be over there too?
Yeah, she was supposed to be on the other side of the room. What the hell are you talking about? Is there a... Are you taking a picture of a reflection? What's happening?
Also, there are way less candles in the picture than there was in the background of the image. That's fine.
There's also way less Kermits burning.
That's true. Well, they're off screen in the corners.
Oh, okay.
Did you read this?
Sorry. I'm trying to coordinate shit with my team. They're asking me a bunch of stuff. It will certainly seem only the defendant and the victim were in that room.
Grant, I'm so sorry.
I want to die.
I forgot that you had school, and I thought you were talking about. I thought you were still role playing as Gumshoe, talking about the Kermits. Like, I'm trying to coordinate the Kermits. They're being very rowdy.
Sorry. No.
We're very rowdy right now.
Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Are you okay?
I will... Are you okay? I will clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just
Bust a
watch
wolf.
me. Bust a wolf! Fucking... I'm trying to think of more quotes that he has. Let's get serious! I know that one. Alright, I want to ask about this one, because she only said one bang and not two. Was it really a gunshot?
Are you insane in the membrane? You must have heard it as well.
Phoenix, do you like Cypress Hill?
Why don't you testify to the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot?
I'm gonna punch you in the head. You're
I'm
a
gonna whip your
legal
hand
adult
off.
now. I'm allowed to attack you. Yes, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot.
And why are we here listening to the defense testify?
And the world becomes just a little crueler.
A gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I tell you, that was a gunshot I heard. Also, I live in, like, an area that's got a lot of guns. Now, this is where the story heats up.
Also, my car is a big gun. It transforms like a transform, but instead of purse, transforms into a gun.
Also, I've got a gun right here.
Was it really only those two that were in? Oh, she
What
does.
are you?
Sorry.
What are you blabbering about? You were there too, were you not?
Stop asking me these questions. I like, cause hearing her objection, she does not have an accent. She just like the dialogue was just objection. Like, just generic.
Mocking my lack of an accent, Mr. Wright? Boo-hoo. Why don't you answer that yourself? Do you really think I should have an accent? Was it really just the two of them?
Yes, Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two that went into the room.
Oh, hold
Then
on. You can't have the
there's no
defense
robot.
testifying against its own client. That's bullshit.
Anyway, folks. Only
Oh, shit.
okay. No, it's cool.
I'm gonna cut you off now, but you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness continue.
So let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down.
Flexing, Mr. Wright? Honestly, Phoenix Wright, why don't you tell us what happened?
Yes, Miss Von Karma, I broke the door down. Sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition?
Nobody expects the AMV-quisition.
I like the AMV Inquisition.
Oh, really?
We're skipping over Carrie.
Zach,
What? I didn't see any dialogue for her.
what
There was.
You super
I did?
skipped a line of dialogue.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I literally blacked out. I didn't see anything.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not joking.
The
I
power
mean,
of
No. Zach, are you okay?
I don't
the
know.
power of
You need
Lincoln,
help.
I need
the
water.
power of Lincoln Park compelled him.
Power of Lincoln Park. The judge is smiling rather openly. I'll take that as a good sign.
I just brushed my teeth.
And? What did you see once you broke in, you fucking burglar?
Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey?
Sure, I'm sure.
Lotta seems awful confident in her testimony. Press harder. Sorry, I'm getting water.
We could hear the unscrewing,
The stream couldn't.
but I could. I am your stream. I'm everyone in the chat.
You're obviously not. You never watch.
Resident sleepers.
You never watch my videos. If
I
anything,
do.
fucking Saba's the stream.
Hey, excuse you. I had to watch the videos to make the bingo.
That's true.
Don't make me resident sleeper, you Zach.
Resident sleeper him.
Gonna put you in a resident sleeper hold if you know what I'm saying.
You son of a bitch, Saba. You did not hear me unscrewing the cap. It was fucking muted. I saw it.
I heard you.
Fuck off! Lotta, please think back to the day one more time.
I refuse. What you getting at?
Remember what you said when we broke the door down?
Yeah, it was. Oh shit! You broke the door down.
What the fuck? Skip. Lotta, at a time like this? Giving her teeth.
But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Oh.
When you saw the murder at the time, you couldn't tell if it was Maya Fey or not, am I correct?
Well, you see.
Order, Miss Hart. You are here to present accurate testimony.
That has not stopped me before, I will tell you that. Yeah, sorry.
Good, this shifts things back to my side.
For a defense lawyer, defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix, right? What the fuck did you put all your skill points into, you fucking idiot?
Luck.
Luck. You dumb bitch. Every single question I ask is me rolling a d20. I just have to hit a nat 20 once and I win.
Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber.
When they entered?
You know, that part you were there for and that you were speaking for. One of those people that entered was the chamber was Maya Fey.
Yeah, that's right.
Did you see that, like, quick second where she threw her head back?
That was their attempt to animate her nodding.
Oh. Yeah, it was Maya that went in.
But it looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey.
Are you sure?
Probably.
Is it not... Are those not... Mimi's eyelashes?
Maybe.
What, are you
I'm
gonna
just
tell
gonna
someone's
pronounce
through
it
an
too.
eyelash? That's quite impressive.
Exactly.
Well, what are you talking about? See, she doesn't have outward-facing eyelashes.
But
I don't
remember,
even know if
she's
she has
transformed,
eyelashes.
right?
Sorry?
She might have eyelashes.
It's true. She does have the anime bangs thing.
Which, personally, I think are fucking adorable, because I like that design.
Oh, by my own logic, it could have been Lotta! we can finally get rid of her forever.
Well,
Put her
it wasn't
away for
It
good.
wasn't Lotta Prime, but I mean...
Adrian.
Because we saw a lot of Prime.
Adrian, this is strike one. I want you to know this.
Amazon Prime.
I didn't say anything about the C word.
Oh gosh, let's move on quickly. Adrian, sit in the corner and
I'm
think about what you've
trapped
done.
like one. Again!
There was no one else in the room.
Are you absolutely certain of that?
Right, I'm absolutely certain of nothing, but sure am, but that old witch chased us out of the room, so.
Old witch? Does she mean Goomba?
Well, there's no one else in there, and you know it.
The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about...
Joe Dark.
Under the floor!
What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there?
Rick Given?
Lotta. Huh? What in the...
Sam Hill.
Rick Given, you know, you reckon that's a given.
That's not real.
You're not real.
I took me a good look around the room once.
Man, I super understand why Jello fucking hates Lotta so much. She's just an obstacle.
One singular goddamn time. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. I looked once, but not a second time to double check.
If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart.
What? You got a problem?
Are you
I'll
picking a
kill
fight
you.
with the judge? I'll kill you!
I'll kill. Come here, bitch.
I'll have you
Rick
know, I
Given.
deforested 30 acres this morning.
I
I
mean,
swear to God, if you take my tiger, damn you.
No. Fucking Lotta's like, I ate 30 acres of forest this morning. You can't face me. And the judge goes, 50% penalty. And she goes, what? And he just sucks out 50% of her strength. And he's like, we're even.
Rick Given, I mean, I'm having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you would stop saying such things as Rick and Given.
Now then, Mr. Phoenix, right? Do you see a problem with the testimony or don't you? Who needs glasses now, you fucking little baby?
Just, I thought there's nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth.
Enough. It seems that there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony.
Ah, that's right. Fuck you.
Oh, sorry. At the time of the crime, only 2 people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey. Their names rhymed. It was very funny.
That's cool.
It was very cool, Your Honor.
I mean, can we not start questioning this picture, please?
Thank you, Your Honor. Very cool.
The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant.
What am I gonna do if I just let this go?
What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say.
If I make one wrong move, I'm going to have the judge against me. Is there anything
I
can
was
present
never
that
on
would
your side.
prove it's not Maya in this photo? I mean, yes. Wait, did it say yet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fuck!
it did say that.
The thirsty stream boy. Your Honor,
Mr. Wright,
is it possible that the person in this photo is? It is possible that the person in this photo is not the defendant.
what? Do you know what you're proposing?
Yeah, that's just plain fool's talk.
Thanks, guys. Your show of support is just great.
Now then, Miss Wright, please show the court some proof. Prove to this court that the person in this photo is not Maya Fey.
Now,
Wait, so how
what
do we know it's not?
what I would want. Sorry, what'd you say, Saba?
Wait, so how do we know it's not?
I think I'm actually wrong. I didn't realize that the second option said yet. I thought it just said like I don't have evidence, which is almost always wrong except for one time. But that being said, what I would like to do, but I don't have it, is I would like to present this and be like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like,
Well, I mean, there were several seconds between the murder and then when you actually got in, so she probably could have moved around.
you're saying, I guess that's true. It's not the argument though. Yeah, I think I'm just wrong. Let me look if there's anything else that's wrong with this picture. Yamcha.
I don't
I don't think so. I think I was just wrong.
Wait, so how do we go back and say nothing? Can you just press like
I think
Zach stuck.
I think I had to
Zach
present
stuck-
something.
Zach stuck his foot in his mouth too hard this time.
Your
What the-
badge.
Wait, my badge.
no, he's gonna kick us out.
Here's your...
That's a small badge.
Is there a problem?
Oh, no. I thought I'd work on my inflection, since you're clearly wasting our time. Just wondering what an objection to the list of "you're wrong" sounds like.
Oh, have you guys also noticed that Francesca also does the little grabby thing with her
Yeah.
shirt?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sorry.
like that.
Oh.
She also does the waggly finger like one Karma did.
Present another piece or give up. I'm gonna give up. I don't...
Give up.
Just put it on.
By the way, did you notice how Phoenix's like mental thought was like, I should bluff harder.
Well, with the right.
Nothing, Your Honor.
That's very smart of you, Phoenix. The first smart thing you've done maybe in your lifetime. You should really give up trying to prove that this is not my affair.
I beat your dad in court. I didn't
I
say
beat
anything
you.
about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument.
That's enough.
Is this it? Is this all I could do?
Yes, you suck. I think it's quite obvious with this court that the verdict of not guilty is not possible.
Told you. Totally 100% fucking impossible.
Miss Von Karma, do you have any further questions for this witness?
Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed.
What about the defense? No further questions, I presume?
I couldn't protect Maya. The defense... The defense...
Do we lose? Oh no.
Alright. More
Phoenix.
more flashes.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets.
You know, I know she's supposed to be flashing in and out, but I just imagine Mia's like, there's just a speakerphone in front of her, and
Don't!
she's yelling.
Oh my god,
That
I guess I made
is-
it just in time.
That is insane. I... God, there's so much cleavage. Oh my god. Anyway. You... Pearls? Oh god!
I guess that's why there's a lot of cleavage.
Oh no!
Her clothes are a bit small.
No! Oh, this is fucked up!
And
Capcom,
Zach
what the
is
fuck?
kicked off Twitch.
Why am I kicked off Twitch? This is a fucking 20-something-year-old woman.
In the body of a 5-year-old girl.
No. She's in the body of a 30-something-year-old woman. She's simply using her X and Y coordinates at the moment. Oh god, that's so weird.
Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go.
There's nothing weird about this, Phoenix.
But how? She's already taken away every advantage.
Yeah, I opened it.
The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully one more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday?
It's Dr. Gray.
Click. Just like a dribbling baby, just like.
You see the... Okay, cool.
Mia.
Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully.
Rowland, this court would like to end the cross-examination period.
Hold
Okay.
it! Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time.
Overruled.
Fuck off?
I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Knight. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore, any Ow!
It's fine. I allow another testimony because I'm a better judge than you are. Von Karma's case is perfect. Absolutely flawless.
Alright, well, thank goodness her pride led to her downfall.
And what better time than this for you to see that, and your woman who just underwent puberty really, really fast next to you.
But I mean, I have some place I must go after this, the dentist.
Once again, in order to make this less bad, I'm just going to go with the Saba school of thought, which is that there was a poof of smoke and then Mia was there, and that's it.
Yep.
Because otherwise, this gets weird.
Now, alright, I'll allow it. And Miss Hart, hurry up and give us another testimony.
Well, heck, what am I supposed to talk about?
Please tell us what more would happen when you burst into the channeling chamber.
Okay, you got it.
See how you got through to the judge somehow, right?
What?
I don't know. I don't think
Well,
did I read
actually,
that
it was Vaughn. You read it a little bit wrong, but it still didn't make sense.
right? Alright.
Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him.
When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was, kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. But I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. I took
Isn't
the
she supposed to
shot.
be She's supposed to be a photographer for the paranormal.
And she's afraid of blood and ghosts, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing sounds different from before.
Some parts of her testimony are really vague. I should press her on those sections.
You mean the entirety?
Oh, sorry. Struggle all you like as you taste the bitterness of your defeat. Well, amuse with the useless questions, Mr. Phoenix, right? I'm waiting. Do 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 do. Do
I'm
do do do.
waiting. Alright. So, what'd she look like?
You know, she looked almost like a different person.
A different person.
She may have seemed like a different person, however, she was still Maya Fey. We have already made that point abundantly clear.
Yes, that is true. Well then, Miss Hart, did you happen to see anything else?
Then perhaps that body was not Dr. Gray's at all. Stupid argument.
Well, I reckon that's possible.
If the body inside that room was not that of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
That's not my job to
Mine.
prove, actually. Well, what if it was that of Maya Fey after channeling? Or maybe... Ah!
Foolish fool spouting foolish foolishness, just as I expect of a foolish fool such as you, Baka. If that were the case, then that would mean Maya Fey is in fact dead. Dead as a doornail. And that would make the defendant's chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it?
Sorry, Maya.
Are y'all done here? Can I continue or leave?
Said Carrie every time Zach and me go on a crazy tangent.
And even knowing that, you still persist in being a paranormal photographer.
That's why I'm getting out of this here business.
Again.
This gal's gonna get the dirt on the stars and be a tabloid photographer from now
Oh,
on. I'm pretty
God.
sure that was my career path beforehand.
Uh...
Investigative journalist. Same
Yeah,
thing.
because the first time she was investigative journalist, and then because of the Gourd Lake incident, she was like, oh yeah, let's get into the paranormal shit, and now she's like, oh, I'm gonna be paparazzi.
Let's get out of this paranormal shit.
It's
Is
spooky.
he gonna appear in the third game and like a
As-
celebrity's gonna
I'm,
die?
I'm
hope
assuming
so.
so, yeah. It's gonna be fucking, like some actor for Global Studios. She goes
Speaking
through jobs
of-
faster than a baby goes through diapers.
Sala,
Yeah, I
you play
shit
the third game?
myself all the time.
Oh, God.
Why do you keep bringing these memories up, Adrian?
Mr. Phoenix Wright. Would it kill you to stay on topic for a change?
Well, would it, Mr. Wright?
You shut up! You
I don't
hick.
want to get whipped.
Nice. Tag team in stereo. Guess I should be grateful it's not 5.1. That'd be fucked up. Well, I guess it's well, it's definitely not 5, but that'd be really funny if Con Varma was behind me, just whispering like, "You suck. You're a bad lawyer.
You're
You suck,
terrible.
Phoenix. You stink. You pooped a diaper. You need to change a diaper, you stupid baby.
And then Con Varma.
Con Varma and Von Karma
Two,
are in the same
right?
room at the same time somehow.
Yeah.
To what?
How could they be in the
Two
same
shots.
time?
You took 2 shots.
But only one has been submitted as evidence.
Miss Hart, where's the other picture you've been withholding?
What's a picture?
Oh god.
It's
No.
called film.
You've got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. I mean, there's this one time I testified wrongly against this guy for murder.
Purposefully, by the way, because she wanted to scoop. God, I hate Lana so much. Well, at least she knows herself.
Then why have you not shown this other picture to the court yet?
Well, ain't it obvious? That prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it.
What? Von Karma!
What the fuck?
That's super illegal.
But Miss Von Karma, you're hiding critical evidence.
Unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this, you're as bad as your father.
Leave it to the judge, that's fine.
Francisca. Okay.
Francisca. Should I leave it to the judge? He seems pretty incompetent.
I mean, I was
True.
joking.
Oh, you were joking, okay.
Yeah, I mean, the judge who has failed to stand up to Francisca every
Your Honor,
corner.
the defense asked that Prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court.
Well, yes, ow.
There was a fan game named Contempt of Court for Phoenix Wright.
Me in contempt of court?
That's a good name.
You can't be serious. Do you know
I
the other names
am,
for the-
bitch!
Do you know the names for the second and third games, like captions for the series?
What do you mean?
Just like, because the fan game was Phoenix Wright Contempt of Court.
Because this one's like
do you-
Justice for All, isn't it?
Yeah, do you know what the third one is?
Isn't it Trials and Tribulations?
That's correct.
Okay. Do I get a cookie?
TNT.
5 is Dual Destinies, and then 6 is Spirit of Justice.
Okay.
Just
Is
in
there a
case you were
significance
curious.
for this, or are you just doing trivia?
No, I was just doing trivia.
Okay, this is good trivia.
How
I
do you
just
like that trivia, Von Karma? I mean, Phoenix.
Von Karma. I didn't know if you were going to like elucidate like a pattern.
No, I just thought that Contempt of Court was still a cool fan game name.
Can you, while we're doing this, can you think of a name, like a subtitle for a Phoenix Wright game that'd be BB? Because the first one was Ace Attorney, which is AA, and then Contempt of Court is a fan game, but that's CC. Dual Destinies, DD. Anyway.
Bigger and badder.
Bigger
I
and
like
badder!
Big Bailiff.
No! It's just a big fat Kermit. Well, I'm coming for you.
Like the King. It's like the King Zora, just sitting there.
No, it's King Grant. What was the name of the final boss from Mario 2?
From Mario 2?
King Wart. There you go.
Ward?
There you go. Sorry, but you had evidence from this court on purpose. That's not fair.
That's the best you come up with.
Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child or a little bitch?
I was so angry I lost my composure.
Much like Zach does consistently.
Miss
Yeah.
Von Karma, would you explain yourself to the court?
I thought this picture was not important and thus felt no need to submit it. That's all.
Wrong. She literally just testified that you told her not to mention it. How could you think?
The pictures are more or less the same, so I bother with the second. I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence.
More trouble than it's worth? How can you say that?
Unfortunately, I don't go around submitting every piece of thing I submit to the court record, Phoenix. If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. Unlike
Okay.
you, I don't
Just
pick up
roll in.
phones I find in parking lots and just fucking take people's wallets.
That's. Alright.
Well, I mean, this one's pretty graphic.
What
Yeah,
is
that's
this
fine.
picture?
She got some bloody titties.
Oh no.
It's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur.
Like,
And the
'cause
claw.
so clearly the photo is to show her face and that it's the sister. But like,
Duh.
she's literally wearing different stuff. Cause like, sure, the body can change, which might explain like the physique and the face and stuff like that. But she's wearing like wrist bangles and a ring.
Maya wears wrist bangles.
Does
And
she?
a ring.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't
Yeah.
think you
Does
see her.
she?
Wait, no, maybe we see her hands. I don't
Yeah,
know.
she wears wrist bangles.
Does she wear a ring?
Perhaps.
I don't think so.
I haven't seen her hands enough.
And
I think
no, cause she does wear wrist bangles. Not like that though. She wears like big thick bracelets. You can't trick me.
I thought they
I
were
think
similar to
we-
that.
I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I don't think we can claim that as concrete evidence, unfortunately.
I feel like the ring I can.
I think the important point here is a person in this picture is most definitely not Maya Fey.
Yes!
Where's the meaning of this?
This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist that this person in the picture is not Maya? I mean, should insist, right?
Yeah, you're defending her.
Your Honor? Well, because I know what Francesca's gonna say, you know? As you can plainly see, the person in the picture is not Maya Fey.
Yes, I see that and said that. It's not just her face, her whole body has taken on a different appearance.
There is only one conclusion that can be drawn then. That somehow, this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant.
Order.
Dude, would that be really funny if, while explaining her logic, Francesca's like, and what about her right there? Points directly at Mia. Like, she's been dead!
Yet she somehow finds her way back. Well, yes, I believe you are correct, Mr. Rick. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey.
Mia, we did it!
You're too soft.
Huh?
You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face.
She's smiling?
I think you had better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Miss Von Karma, what do you mean by that?
Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this photograph.
Oh,
Dang, that's a low cam.
This was taken from the top thumbnail from Pornhub this morning. This was taken yesterday at the detention center's visiting room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright's porn double and the defendant Maya Fey's
Excuse
porn
you,
double
you
during a
can't make
visit.
those jokes, sir. Oh, shit, she is legal now.
you fool.
Damn it!
Maya and
Maya?
Von Karma are the same age.
Yeah.
Maya Fey. But isn't this a totally different person? Ow!
She looks this way because she is obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit.
You have cool eyes.
You
got
have,
the shine.
did you just say you have cool eyes?
Yeah, she does.
It's unbelievable that she can.
Wait till you see me activate my Sharing gun. Yet it is the truth. When Maya Fey's in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling.
Man, I can't wait for the case where she channels a dude.
Miss Von Karma, a word if I may.
Do you want me to tell you if that actually happens or not?
Mia? I mean, I'm assuming it doesn't. Really? That's cool.
What?
It's not for a few games, though.
Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must know that picture can't be submitted as evidence.
Obviously, I know this picture is illegal, but I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place.
Did you just
What
convict
is she-
yourself?
I'm about to say, like, yeah, you're already... What the fuck?
From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. All the world's gems are mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned in the judge's mind.
That's
That's
not.
gonna
That's
search-
not how this works, though.
He's
What
gonna
area of the photo, may I ask?
He's gonna search for it
Oh.
immediately on Pornhub now. They're just like,
I don't.
here's
I
legal.
don't have even a single witty line.
What's the internet?
It looks like we've been had.
What's the internet?
I don't claim to understand this, and I still can't believe it. Are you saying that this person that is the defendant Maya Fey?
If I give up here, the trial will end. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me. Oh my god, like a lot.
Good
I mean-
lord.
I don't know.
I mean, you can prove. Actually, I don't know. Because you can present profiles, so can't you just present, I don't know, Mimi Miney? Right?
Wait, is there anything in this photo to prove that it's not Maya?
Anything in the photo to prove that it is not Maya. I mean,
Can you pull out her robe?
yeah, because the robe is covered in blood, but in the picture
But
we
where?
can't.
Oh, it's in the spot. Damn
Yeah,
it.
it's like it's along the chest, which is still correct.
But what about the
Oh,
other
her
thing on there?
sleeve. Her sleeve doesn't have a bullet hole in it.
That-
I can prove it.
Sama
I
coming
can-
in with saving Zach.
it's okay, he was getting there.
He was
Or
getting
just
there.
nudge.
It's a gentle nudge.
Your Honor.
Sama and me are
fire.
the attorneys on Phoenix's shoulders.
The fire has returned to your eyes, I see.
This picture. Within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up till now.
A contradiction.
So, you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. Why don't you point out exactly what is so strange in this picture for the court? Can you find 13 candles, 3 blue rockets, 1 hole in the shirt?
A comb made out of pearls for some reason, like
But like the
direct-
gem, not the girl.
right? Please direct your attention here.
To the sleeve. But there isn't anything odd about it.
And that's exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing.
Should be there. Ah! Bailiff, turn the heat back on. It's cold outside.
There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume.
Yes,
If that was the case, then there should be one in this picture as well.
Sorry, it's just getting kind of hot for me.
Miss Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence.
Yeah, I swear, God, it's so frustrating because I know she's gonna get away with it. She fucking already confessed to taking the illegal photograph, which would just immediately put this whole thing on ice, by the way, and we'd get a different prosecutor.
You'll most certainly be assigned a penalty for
Dude,
it.
imagine her health bar pops up and she loses 1 pip. and I'm like,
But her health bar's as long as like the screen is.
and I'm like, God, what I wouldn't do to be a prosecutor.
Her health bar pops up, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, Von Karma technique!" And then she whips and grabs your health bar and drags in front of hers, and you lose health.
Oh, God damn it, I'd be so pissed. Alright, this should do some major damage to her argument.
Don't celebrate yet.
You like to bring down the mood, don't you?
Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face.
And her health bar.
It's insane. Her health bar is too big.
You're not ready to fight.
She got that condescending grin plastered all over her face again.
It's like one of those Kingdom Hearts health bars. First it's purple, then it's green, then it's
Yeah.
blue.
And it keeps going. And then maybe yellow.
Tis tis. Jumping the gun again, I see. Your Honor, I would like to extend a lifesteal threat to Phoenix's health bar.
What do you mean? And what do you mean by lifesteal threat?
If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to the case.
I see.
She's lying through her teeth. I know it! That woman knew about everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything.
But you can't prove that. Franziska von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think?
I don't like how she could read my thoughts. That means that Phoenix is super pure.
Or-
I'm like,
or-
nice.
Or that he's mumbling his thoughts out loud.
That feels like a really bad idea to do in court.
I mean, people do call him out on it.
Oh, you're right, they do. What?
I said it feels like a very him thing to do. It's very on brand for Phoenix.
Your Honor, you need not worry. I'm a master of parrying. Watch as I deflect this question. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure the detective gets what's coming.
Uh,
Parry this, you fucking casual. I'm sure there'll be a great gnashing of teeth at his next salary discussion.
Poor gumshoe.
I will steal his salary and invest
God,
in
this
his
man
wins.
has almost zero salary by this point.
In any case, this is a very big problem.
By the third game, he owes the precinct money every day.
Oh god.
All like his house and car get repossessed by the police.
Oh god, the Kermits are like, he comes home one day and he's like, man, what a shitty day, because he gets like reamed in court or something. Man, what a shitty day. He goes to unlock the door, and like as he looks up, it's just 1,000 Kermits going, yay! Just inside of his house.
No, he opens the door and the lights are all off. He flicks on the door, he flicks on the light, and there's just 40 Kermits. He turns off the light and goes back outside.
When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none.
The judge is confused by this strange twist of events.
He's hurting himself in confusion.
He's hurt himself. He's often confused by many things. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you've got into this one shot, alright? Take the
Here's
gun.
this,
Got
here's this
it.
cannon.
Watch this, Maya.
Bang!
Your Honor, there's only one logical explanation for this contradiction. I mean, the bullet hole was made after, right? Oh no, the shooter is someone else?
Well, yeah, the gun was
No,
only
because
fired
that-
twice.
No, because that's impossible, right? Because he's dead right now.
Yeah, so the
I mean, the
shooter is
picture's
someone
not
else.
the picture's not fake.
Picture's
Yeah,
not
so the
fake.
shooter is someone else, right?
Yeah.
You know the bullet hole was because the gun was only
Well, I
fired
mean,
twice.
literally, the bullet hole was made later on, I guess. But no, just go with the third one. Yeah, I'm being
No,
dumb.
because what I'm saying, because I don't think it's the second one, because Maya is already wearing a clean version of the exact same outfit, which indicates that they have hundreds of these just willy-nilly. So like, it would be really easy for someone else to just wear the same outfit. So I'm gonna say the shooter is someone else.
Sure.
The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person's clearly does not. There can be only one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether.
What?
Wait, are you... Sorry, I'm just looking at something. Because she was shot from like 8 inches off the ground. Was she behind the screen?
I mean, they did talk about how dark it was.
Was I right at like the fucking dawn of this case where I was like, man, the fucking nurse is hiding behind the screen?
Order, order, order. If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial.
Oh!
Ow!
Oh!
Oh, why me? Ah!
The defense's argument is a complete mess, despite the fact that this coroner theme fucking slaps.
A complete mess. Fail to see how. Please enlighten us.
Hey, witness. If two...
Don't. That will be your second strike.
What happens on the third strike, Zach?
Yeah.
I ban you from talking.
What the fuck? Is that any way to ask a gal a favor?
Be quiet, you. I changed my mind. Wait, no, I changed my mind again. You were the one who said there was only 2 of them when they entered the room.
Well, you know.
If you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see.
You just threatened her with murder!
Look, sis, you're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say you...
Holy whip!
Ah, I swear I wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone at that, honest.
You see, now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix, right? Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from?
Why is it lately all I want to do is cry?
It's a good reaction image.
Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then who poses 2 very big questions? First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from?
I'll do 2 birds with 1 stone, Your Honor.
That's right, now
Okay.
hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix, right? Don't make me go out the whip of Eternia.
Come on, you can't fall apart here, Phoenix, right?
Adrian, you should be careful with the word Eternia. Just know that there are 3 Shira fans in this call.
Eternia?
I can't believe that even Maya's calling me by my full name.
It's Mia.
Sorry. But
you can't
I
say
mean,
like it's literally Pearly too.
that's true. Whatever, they have similar names. But, I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this?
Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix, right? Or do you think you have enough for you to turn things around even now?
To turn things around? You mean a turnabout? That's
A
right.
roundabout?
Oh.
I'll steal it!
No one will ever know!
May I
Anyways.
read? Am I good? That's right. Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective.
That's so fun
Phoenix?
other people cut you off, huh?
Huh? So, where did this intruder appear from? Where'd she go?
Where'd she come from, Cotton Eye
Cotton
Joe?
Eye Joe?
Same.
Back-to-back
Well,
streams where we've made
same.
that joke.
Same brain cell.
Now I am
Low
feeling like I
hanging-
need to start line dancing.
Low-hanging fruit. I need to look at the situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if we broke in? What if before we broke in, the 3rd person was already in the room? And what if Mai had left that room somehow? If I could prove that either one of those conditions were true,
Mr. Wright, let's hear what you have come up with.
I think what happened before we forced the way into the channeling chamber is... I mean, because I
Third
know what I
person
think it
that-
is. I think she was hiding behind the screen. Because it was
But
super dark.
didn't Lotta say she checked
No? Did
and
she?
there's no one?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did.
Oh, she did say that? Oh, I don't
Yeah.
Okay, that's
So-
that's a big part that I missed. Okay. So
Oh, I
I guess
remember.
I guess
That
it's
was also
something
dumb.
I guess it's
I-
something I can't explain yet.
I remember this one. Do you want me to tell you?
Sure, why not?
It's Maya left the room.
How the fuck did she leave the room?
Do you want me to explain it right now, or do you want the game to explain it for you?
The game will explain it, I guess, but see if I'm not pissed by it. Maya had left the channeling chamber at some point, and the defense can prove this.
Oh, how a foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming foolishly foolish dreams.
Oh my god.
Baka, Maya Fey was being looked at by her aunt Morgan Fey.
Morgan Le Fay.
The chance of her leaving the crime scene is lower than the detective's salary.
Anyway, let's see some evidence. Prove that from the murder until the time of arrest, the defendant had left the room.
I
She
guess.
crawled through the small hole.
Yeah, this one!
Man.
She turned into her liquid form.
Oh,
Form
which,
of water.
Which, by the way, Adrian, I fucking watched the fucking, the Lord of the Rings DOS game video, like, fucking twice last night. It's so good. And, I was reading the comments, and there was a person who did a QA in the comments for that game, and she was like, oh, man, there was so much stuff you guys couldn't possibly have known about. Like, at the beginning of the game, you get a canvas bag that you're supposed to, like, put all your stuff in, but you can crawl into the bag yourself because they programmed it as if it was a barrel. You can crawl into the bag yourself, close up the bag, and then just walk because they never thought that someone would crawl into their own canvas bag. But then the thing is that nobody is programmed to see anything that's inside a canvas bag, because obviously it's inside something. So while you're just walking around town, you can just straight up walk past invisibly anybody and just steal shit or escape from the fucking Black Riders. But it gets even better because there are certain buildings where you're only allowed to bring in certain items, and because your character, quote unquote, is not on the list of approved items, they will confiscate your character, and the next time you try to make a movement action, it'll say you can't do that, you have been confiscated, and then the game soft
You
locks.
have been confiscated.
It's so good. Or the other one, just real quick, that was really good, was that the first time you encounter the Black Riders, depending on which of the 4 you encounter, you could randomly get the event where he just holds out his hand and asks you for the ring. At that moment, he is technically not aggressive, and he's just like an NPC. So instead of giving him the ring, you can put the ring on the Black Rider, which the Black Rider will not know what to do with. And immediately the other 3 Black Riders will start beating the shit out of him, making all of them aggro each other, and then eventually one of them will survive with like 5 health, and then fucking Sam can cleave him in 2. And it's like, I can't fucking believe it. It's so good.
I was hoping you could put the Black Rider in the bag.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Get in here.
Alright.
Anyways, it's
Because, I mean, this is the channeling room. How does she escape?
Key.
Yeah, but we were standing there.
Key.
We were standing
There
there.
might
and
be
she-
another entrance. I don't know.
It's
I
not
mean-
on the map. If there's another entrance and it's not on the map, this game can go fuck itself.
I mean,
Secret
Phoenix
entrance.
was not standing right outside the thing the entire time. He was wandering around.
Secret tunnel.
Where? Did he?
Yeah, you didn't just... You walked into the side room, and then out of the side room, and then outside, and then back into the thing outside, and then into the side room again.
I'm not gonna
way
lie.
inside.
It's probably because it was like 2 nights ago or whatever. But like I remember it literally just being they went inside, we talked to Goomba for a second, and then the gunshots rang out.
No,
That's
you wandered
literally what
around.
I remember. But okay, so the key?
Key.
I mean, it doesn't
Grant.
explain how, but it proves that she left.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, couldn't we have
Yeah.
got the key afterwards?
Well, I mean, that doesn't explain how Pearly got it, right? And I would assume Maya trusts Pearly, I guess.
Because I mean, like, I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, well, okay, the channeling room had to be open eventually, right? Because, like, people were just kind of walking in and out willy-nilly after the police left. Pearly could have just found it on the ground and then took it.
I mean, I don't think her mom would have let her anywhere near there.
Fair. I don't know. I'll present the key. Miss Hart, do you remember this key?
Oh, well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right?
C flat, right?
Huh. Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that.
The defendant herself locked the door.
Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind, after all.
Oh, one of a kind, you say?
Wait, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Yes. Looks like she's catching on.
I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession? Did you fucking find it at the crime scene and pick it up again?
Huh? What do you mean?
If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her.
Yes, agreed.
However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Ah, well, ain't that a kick?
Ain't that
Ain't that a
kick
kick in the
So
head?
how come you're holding it?
I got this as a present from a certain little girl. If you look to my right now, this is clearly not her, and anybody who mistakenly said some things that were not appropriate about her should not be held accountable. Anyway. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time.
I mean, she was in the same building.
That's preposterous.
This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you.
No! It's fucking cold. Kermit, stop trying to set yourself on fire.
they have
taking
to
all the things.
cool down the courtroom because the Kermits keep combusting.
God
It seems
damn it.
we've come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Von Karma?
How can this be?
Can I submit the key as evidence? Doesn't the police have to approve of it?
They
Like I
should.
said, that pretend that evidence law doesn't exist yet.
Man,
Right.
I wish this game was consistent. This series.
A
It
verdict
exists
on the
retroactively.
field is not possible.
My perfect case. How is there a flaw in my perfect case?
Because your entire family is talentless hacks.
Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix, right? I'm a prodigy. I've never lost a case. I don't intend to lose here in this court with a fool like you. If I hadn't wasted all that mana putting out those Kermits, oh, I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict.
I literally turned to the judge who presided over the case where her father said the same thing, and I'm like, please, I don't want to get tased, just arrest her.
That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the law.
You want to take this outside, Phoenix? Do you want to see my electro whip? It has
Oh my God.
600,000 volts coursing through it.
Oh my god.
Court will reconvene tomorrow. That is all. Court is adjourned.
She has like 14 different types of whips.
Ugh.
For each element.
Oh gosh.
She's
She's becoming an elementalist now.
Cool.
Yeah.
She's the main character from Bloodstained.
She's literally just Alucard.
Wow! That was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Yes, I felt I had no choice.
So weird.
Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know? Yeah, it's not like anyone else in there could have done that.
Nick. I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room either.
Yeah. Well, at least we...
Oh,
You're-
I came
you're-
back on screen.
It was a fair assumption, yes. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance?
The room
Yeah,
where it
I'm
happened.
counting on you. I envy the two of you. Oh, by the way, Nick. Do you think you could take Pearly back home for me?
I don't know what time it is. Sure. Alright, Pearls. You ready to go buy some tickets?
Huh? Ticket?
I was just gonna say, Phoenix is like, I don't know what time it is here. Maya, hold still, I activate the thinker clock.
Oh, fuck. He doesn't know how to use it properly. He only knows that it can be activated when you bludgeon someone to death with it. Oh my god.
God.
Larry made me this after the last court case.
God, Pearl is so cute. Poor thing, so sheltered.
Oh yeah, Carrie. So you're probably wondering how Pearl got here.
Oh,
Because the
right.
village is 2 hours away by train.
Right.
And
She ran.
Yeah,
Oh.
she ran all the way. So we've assumed like she's part superhero, or no, she's literally a superhero. Or
She
About-
can
about to
access
say,
the
I-
Speed Force.
I about to say I just said that she was Dash from The Incredibles. I don't.
I'm
or
we could probably
superhuman at least.
we could probably come up with something a little bit more interesting, but like,
Or-
goddamn, that's ridiculous.
or she just channeled like a marathon runner or something and wrote a note like, run here.
That's what I'm saying, Jesse Owens.
Thank you
She
very much
teleported.
for bringing me home, Mr. Nick.
She did not teleport because she said that she ran. Objection.
She ran to the teleporter.
Oh!
Wait, and did she actually? She had a map, right?
She did have a map.
Okay, okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
She's just running and looking at a map and then like running.
She goes
She was-
fucking feral. Like there's a flashback where it shows her like with a big Bowie knife and blood all over her face.
Oh god.
Like the Bowie knife in her teeth and her on all fours, like running.
Grant, it's like that one Teemo skin where he's all fucked up for no reason. Fucking Omega Squad.
Yeah.
God.
Hmm.
You're welcome. I'd come to look at a few things here today anyway.
I thought about this a little.
You are pretty little.
If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man,
She definitely didn't.
yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person.
Yes, Pearls. That's how this works.
Oh, I see.
And they're probably still here right now, hiding.
Anyway, see you later.
Don't go to sleep.
It's okay. I'll just go to your office and sleep there.
no, FBI.
No man.
Hey, Grant, that's not super fair. You can take care of a child. You don't have to make it weird. We did that literally last game, because Maya was 17. Legally, there is no difference between her and Pearls.
I'm just saying, we made a reference to the FBI joke earlier this stream.
Right, and I would like to squelch that, because it's a reasonable mistake.
I'm channeling Bobby.
I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. Alright, well...
With this cheery music.
So, what'd you think about seeing your first trial?
I was really surprised.
I'm gonna punch you! Oh yeah, Adrian, you're right. They do wear the wrist things.
Yeah. Not the
I've
ring
never
though.
seen so many people before.
Oh no.
Oh.
And Mystic Maya looked so small and helpless.
No.
She was in the shrinking room.
Well, Maya's already naturally short, so...
And then that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes.
Roughly. Oh, she mean Francesca.
She
Francisca.
had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I am going to tell her what I think of her tomorrow.
Feel free, Pearl. She can't do anything against you. She can't sue you. She can't hit you. Please tell her off. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. It's my job.
Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya?
Because according to hello. Because according to this picture, she's part fucking snake.
She's a snake.
Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, prosecutor. What? I don't know if that's how that works, but okay. A prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. Man, holy shit, does that make them sound like villains?
Wow, that is a grand assumption there,
I mean,
Phoenix.
that is Phoenix's experience with them so far.
You're super right, but goddamn, does that put zero faith in the system?
I mean, actually, no, that's not correct. It's Edgeworth.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, because Edgeworth did it. Edgeworth did it first with
But wait, we don't
French
speak
lady.
about Edgeworth right now.
Oh yeah, he's
That's
dead.
true. We can't talk about Edgeworth.
Okay, that's terrible. But she's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right?
Uh,
Ever since Phoenix found out that Edgeworth was one plump chump,
Ooh.
he pretends he's dead.
Dang.
oh, this is good character development. Oh my god. There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Well, he might have become a good guy eventually.
He? Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick?
I can't talk about him. We lost the rights to use his name when they made the investigation series, so they can't use me.
It hurts too much.
Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth? I don't know. I can't pronounce it.
She goes like Edgeworth, and Phoenix like just has like a natural reaction to like want to like fight. It's like get the fuck away from me.
Shoves her to the ground and runs away.
Oh god.
He was swallowed by fucking Kingdom Hearts. He was swallowed by the darkness.
Darkness within darkness.
That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore.
It was a year
He's
ago, Phoenix.
dead.
He clutched onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died? What?
Oh, he did die.
I think Phoenix is just playing this up, right?
Yeah, I
No.
would assume.
Oh,
Edward
that's,
is dead?
that's too bad.
I will say
Edward
that
faked his death.
this dialogue was a lot more potent before there were like 5 other games after this where Edgeworth is alive.
I'm about to say, because I know for a fucking fact Investigations 1 takes place after this game. So, like, that doesn't make any sense.
This dialogue was a lot better.
Unless he is a
Grant, that's strike one.
I was gonna say, you can't give me a strike.
Adrian, that's strike 2.5.
What?
You,
I object.
you Alright, present your proof.
Is it this photo of the clones?
Wrong! You fucking idiot! How did you not know it immediately at the top of your head? Fucking 3 health points gone!
Ah,
Fuck you!
shit.
Wait, Adrian, I have this crucial piece of evidence that you wouldn't have been able to solve the case without. Here you go.
Yeah, you fucking idiot! Didn't you not know that you didn't have the evidence? You should have
Alright.
just assumed it. Another 3 health points gone.
Alright, I
10
don't have the
points
evidence.
10 points to Slytherin.
Convarmer's like, oh, sick, my house.
All the murderers go to
Oh,
Slytherin.
we're gonna win the house cup.
Fucking, Gant is there and he's like, oh, our house that is not evil.
Fucking Carrie, what's the name of the? What's the name of the Ivermony house? That's the Thunderbird.
Pakwaji?
No, the Pakwaji is the little gnome people, isn't it? I don't know. I didn't read it.
It's like there's
I
a
didn't.
cat
I didn't. I didn't
one,
read.
and
I didn't
there's
read that garbage.
Oh,
Listen,
I didn't either. I don't know why you think I know it.
Listen,
I
we've
thought we
already
talked
talked
about it
about
before.
we've already talked about the world where people shit themselves and spell it away too much already.
That is true.
Yes. What is it?
You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you?
What? Why are you asking me?
Are you the murderer, Pearl? No, I was just thinking earlier.
I didn't see anything.
She didn't see anything, huh?
I was just thinking earlier, and by that I mean I was bludgeoning people with a stinker clock.
Oh.
No.
Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls? And what was she doing? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? Pearl's alibi. I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime.
Huh?
I'm trying to implicate you in murder, so please answer.
Ah. What was I was doing? I wasn't doing anything.
Listen, kid.
She was
She's
planning
really
the
bad
murder.
at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone else, I promise.
Why'd
Oh.
you turn all
Oh.
gold there?
Oh, it's 2 locks.
Oh, you fool.
Ah! Pearl is like, shit, are you seeing the locks?
I shouldn't have
Um,
you.
I guess you can see through my lie, huh?
This is weird, dude. Yeah, clearly.
I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick?
No, I'll find the evidence eventually. I want you to know that. Alright, well,
So
let's
we have
move
nothing.
on.
Dr. Grazer's like, oh, hello, Phoenix.
Oh, hello! It's really
Anyways, I
empty.
gotta go back to being dead now. Bleh.
Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over. You know what? What happens if we, I just want to check, like, outside. This case had me out of the office most of the time. I can come back tomorrow. Hoping Maya should be my top priority now. Okay. Let's head to the detention center real quick. Maya must still be in questioning. Should probably be done in a little bit, so I'll come back later. Okay.
I mean, I'm here if you want to talk to me, Phoenix.
Nope.
Oh,
Alright. Meditation room.
Phoenix, you
Winding
forgot this lint in
way.
your pocket.
What?
Go out of your pocket, you forgot this lint.
Pocket
Weirdo.
mint.
Looks like there's no one here. Even though the weather is gorgeous today, it's raining inside my heart.
Wow,
What a
Phoenix.
weird piece of
Oh,
dialogue.
What a line.
Your things
Well,
like
lately,
Maybe he was channeling some inner Kermit
that.
when they're
betting-
looking at fire.
What? The bedding is all laid out today too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. What?
Murder room.
Oh, could I go in there?
Maybe.
Did I literally just not see it? You are correct. I did not. All right. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What's she doing?
Stomp on her before she can
Looks
move.
like she's looks like she's taking a picture. Oh God!
Oh my
All right,
God.
hello, murderer.
Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long.
So she's so evil.
That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty.
Mi-
Who?
the mom?
I guess.
Maya's
Her
mom?
sister? Her sister, I guess.
Yeah, I guess her sister. Yeah. What in the?
Who's there? Oh, if it isn't Mr. Right.
Just curious. But that picture you were just holding, or you were just looking at.
Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well.
oh, and that lighting at the bottom of your face that was going upwards, like an evil person.
You know, like the weird fucking smirk you had and the eyes. It was all fucking terrifying. Yes, thank you.
I am terribly sorry I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement as I had to watch over the trainees' training today.
I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture.
All because the master can't be here with us, you understand. And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this.
Can Morgan do channeling?
Maybe.
She said she couldn't.
She said
Pearl can.
she said she couldn't.
Yeah, she said she was not very good at it, at least. She might be able to, but she said she was bad at it.
She said she was bad at it. Cause I mean, never mind. All right. We got time.
She's not wearing a channeling uniform.
Have you remembered anything about the murder?
No, I told you everything I know already.
Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police?
Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit-severing technique and held her in my arms afterward.
You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen?
I would like to say more did, however, that is all occurred.
I was really hoping for some new info.
I suppose nothing happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes.
Could you possibly be more patronizing?
I was just
Probably.
thinking, you realize the Krusty Krab uniform is just a single hat? Like, could you imagine if that was in any other place's uniform where all you have to do is wear a hat and you can wear literally anything else?
That's a good point, I guess. Squidward's even allowed to get away without wearing any pants.
And Mr. Krabs doesn't even wear his own uniform.
That's true. The one time he does. Wait, no. Doesn't he wear the Krusty Krab uniform like on multiple different episodes, and each time they draw him wearing it in a different way? Where one time it's like in between his eye stalks, and then another time it's at the top. Anyway, so do the students train every day?
Yes, absolutely.
Where are they now, Morgan?
They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course. However,
And I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training?
Mr. Right.
Mystic Maya, yes. Yes. Wow, she got real scary real fast.
How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl.
Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far?
Next question, please.
Oh man, she's really being a pain in the butt about this.
Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir.
Wow,
Dude,
who are you,
I like to
Mom?
imagine that her eyes going white is just her trying to channel, but she's not strong enough, so it just looks creepy.
So she starts transforming, but just never
She's
makes
just-
it.
Yeah,
Just
she's
the
like,
eyes.
Come on, almost there.
So the master is Maya's mother, right?
Mystic Misty. She's a brilliant medium.
Did I say Mystic Maya's mother? Or did I just say
Yeah.
Maya's mother?
You said Mystic Meyers, I
Okay.
think.
don't worry, she's not in the real world. She can't hear out of character talk.
And where is she now?
We're not sure.
Wait, was she not murdered? I thought she was
I
murdered.
thought she was dead, yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty sure that she got murdered.
It was implied that
Apparently, no,
she
she
committed...
just left.
Yeah, I thought
Oh.
it was implied that she committed suicide.
And I think they remember specifically saying that she still felt the mom out there.
Maybe.
Something like that.
Okay.
About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared.
Oh, well, there you go.
Excuse you, Morgan. I just so happen to be the person that proved that she did do the channeling correctly and that she's actually awesome.
Yeah, and that ghost then lied to her.
No, the ghost didn't lie. The ghost just misunderstood. Remember?
I mean, same thing as fucking lying
Well, I
as far
still
as Phoenix
think-
cares.
As far as the Phoenix Wright universe cares, yes, you're right.
I don't believe she will return to this village in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village.
Morgan, that's incredibly evil to say.
Yes.
Erased?
Yes.
A person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead.
Oh, I see. So Mia was getting up there, too.
Oh.
I mean, it depends on when she left.
And that is 4 years from now for her.
But also Mia's, actually dead.
That's
Yeah.
true, Mia. Well, is she actually dead? She has a lot of influence on stuff.
When that happens, a new master will be appointed to Klein Village.
And
Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I am afraid,
why are you just spelling out the motive for me?
so unfortunate that I must take the burden.
Oh well.
I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself a second there. Alright, you're
She's-
a weirdo. Have you
She's
seen my
stifling
badge?
the evil anime laugh, just like,
What do you think about this?
I'm terribly sorry, but I'm afraid my spiritual powers are not as strong as you might think. I really am terribly sorry.
But this has nothing to do with your spiritual power? Hello? Alright.
whoa.
Oh,
Hello! I mean, is there anything I could... I don't feel like there's anything that I could present that really matters.
Threaten her with the knife. Don't do that.
Alright! Oh, wait, I could present the knife, being like, yo, what the fuck? No, okay.
okay.
Because that is a little weird, that it's just like... a knife was just in the room, I guess. Because he was stabbed. Alright. Hi, Pearl. I guess I gotta unlock you, Saba.
Is there anything you can present to her?
Well, I gotta do the... Well, let's look at the evidence, but I gotta do the Magnum.
Did she tell you where she got the key from?
She did not.
I don't think we've found anything.
I'm about to say,
Ow.
we haven't gotten any new evidence, period.
Yeah.
Damn.
You probably can't do the Magatama thing yet.
Magnabata.
The Magnemite thing yet.
The Magnemite.
Dynamite.
Magnemite. Well, I don't know. The detention center then, I guess?
I say present the key to her then. See if you can dialogue
Oh
that.
yeah, you can do like all that stuff.
Alright, stay where you
Oh,
want
this
to
Unlock.
key,
go.
Pearls. You found it on the day of the murder, right?
Yes.
Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell me, Pearls, where'd you find this?
I found it in the incinerator.
The incinerator? She's talking about it. The one in the garden?
The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek.
When was that?
It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick,
Yes?
are you going to tell my mother?
Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did?
Yes, if she finds out that I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking.
Oh no, Pearl.
Corporal punishment.
Gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, yeah? The incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. Sure.
You go back there and it's like a giant, like, hell mouth engine with like a big evil face, like Phoenix!
Phoenix! Oh my
An
God.
actual fire
What?
breaks out of it.
That wasn't. We were here already. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Oh,
They're
looks
invisible.
like they've noticed me. They're knowing right, toss me towards me. Oh God.
It's Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey, Phoenix, you're too slow. Right past you.
Hey!
Oh hey.
That's her new voice.
Like, you're the dentist guy. What? Gumshoe made the same mistake, calling me a dentist.
You look like a
Wait.
dentist.
She's related to the gumshoes.
Oh.
Actually, Adrian,
What?
I implore you to be more creative than just to say that everything is something spliced with a gumshoe.
Listen, everything's connected. It's
They
called the
can be
Matrix.
connected. Just stop saying that thing is thing spliced with gumshoe. She's not even a detective.
Yet.
Well,
Yeah.
in fact, you said you took away my two main things. All right, what am I supposed to do? You took away my bread and butter.
Come up with something new. You're a DM. Think of something creative.
All right, fine. She's a dragon.
That's really
She
funny.
lights the incinerator with her own breath.
Anyway, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again.
You could say Ace Attorney.
Haha.
Oh, like real suave.
Real, real suave.
Real suave. So it's like my turn. It's nice to see you too. So what's up? You're all out of breath. Like, oh, like you mean, like I'm just totally happy and like totally excited to be here. Excited? Like, I mean, there's so many things to like see. It's like the real deal here. Oh, really? For example, like that urn over there. Do you like know about it? All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Hi, I'm gonna examine this incinerator. That's right. Pearl said she found this key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself. This is from Maya's costume! There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. Okay. Oh! It's all just gone now.
Inspect
Okay.
the urn.
Yeah, I'm gonna inspect the urn. It's a really old urn. There are ashes of a person long dead inside.
Someone
Looks
could
like
rise from
something
the
with
ashes.
a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting. So time to move on.
Never mind.
That'd be funny
guess
if
talk-
while like she was like you should really examine that urn, and then I do, and then I come back and she's gone, like cause she fucking fled.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast.
Whoa, I am. That's what it says.
I am machine.
Is there some sort of legend connected with that urn?
I am
Like-
leg.
Like, yeah, it's like the village's treasure. Huh, didn't know that. And like, it's sealed inside that urn. What are you talking about? Like, you know, Amy Faye's spirit. Who the fuck is Amy Faye? Is
We're
it
about to
Amy or
learn.
Ami, do you think?
Amish Faye.
Amish Faye?
Amish Faye.
Who's that?
It's Amy. Short for American.
Oh my gosh, isn't it? It's
American.
literally Mia's name too.
Oh, it is.
Same letters.
Oh shit, it is Mia. Mia dead. Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Korean village technique was Mystic Ami. You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Fae family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Romantic, huh? If that urn is really as important as she says, it could be a vital clue. It's so weird. Eenie, I want to ask you about the murder. Murder?
Oh gosh.
Dr. Gray's, remember? As if there was another one. Oh, that one! Yeah! Like, you should have said so in the first place, silly!
I've been planning this other murder.
I've been orchestrating this other murder the whole time! So,
It's
like...
for this defense attorney wearing a blue suit.
No. Well, you see, Mr. Smith, I was planning this alternative murder. There was this lawyer who was around the other day, and a dentist like yourself should know that they're really annoying. So, like, God. So,
Phoenix
like,
just like slowly backs away.
like as she's just like yammering. So, like, I totally. Oh, sorry. So, like, I totally don't know anything because, like, I was sleeping in the side room. Well, that's not much help. Do you notice anything at all? Like, come on! What a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Oh, yeah. You only introduced Dr. Gray to Korean Village. No relation, sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in the accident, was a nurse at the clinic. And we have a picture of her at the time of the murder.
Right here.
Alright, this will probably be the last one of the stream. Alright then. Oh, she was the... So, by the way, Adrian, these are the bangles I was thinking of. Or the bracelets.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's why I got confused. I was just thinking of these. Alright then. Why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to, like, do with the murder? I don't know yet. I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Oh. Ooh, another 2 locks. Psyche locks. Like, what is it? Looks like I'm gonna need something to pry her mouth open with this one. Alright.
What is it, like a wrench? What is it? Crowbar.
Crowbar.
Wait, no.
Yeah.
We have a key.
Unlock it.
Alright, so I mean, stuff to unlock her thing would probably be this and this, I would assume? I mean...
Well,
I
what
don't know.
about the picture of...
Oh yeah, the
making it?
picture of your sister committing the murder with
Yeah.
blood all over her Twitter house.
Titter owls?
What?
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Let's
so...
move on.
I was the only one who heard that.
What?
The way... what did you say? With blood on what?
Blood on her titties. I was saying it like Aaron does on Game Grumps.
Oh, okay.
Why?
It just sounded
What?
like you said titter owls.
Yeah.
No. I was just saying titties funny. Alright. Oh god, you're still here.
Also, it is 11:59.
Yeah. Alright, well, unless we're supposed to go and talk to Maya, I'm assuming that means we're done. Like, we should have enough to present to the both of them. Or maybe,
is it you think Pearl did?
or maybe Eenie first and then Pearl.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be easier.
Probably. Oh, my alarm. Alright, there we go.
Alright.
Alright.
Good night, everyone.
I would, as like a final thing, I know I already told Grant and Saba to do this, but for those of you who didn't look at the clip that I posted in the Obo stream that says Simon Keys, I highly recommend it. It's fucking hilarious. But anyway, other than that, good night, everybody.
Night,
Good
everyone.
night.